There's a viral post making its rounds on Facebook at the moment that claims that it's somehow able to magically circumvent Facebook's algorithms in relation to how your content is shared. Now, for those of you who aren't already aware, Facebook does have certain algorithms that will restrict the reach of your content. And the reason they created these algorithms is to try and ensure that the content that you're being served up is matched with your actual interests. So if you're sharing really engaging content that's relevant to your friends on the network, then in an ideal situation, it should be served up on their timeline. If you're interacting with your friends by commenting on their posts and vice versa, then likewise, you're going to be seeing each other's posts. If you haven't interacted with a friend in a couple of years and they haven't interacted with you, then you're less likely to see their content. And that's a very basic form of how the algorithm works. This particular hoax, this chain letter that I'm seeing circulated in Facebook at the moment, suggests that Facebook is restricting your content to just 25 people. And I'm going to read you that chain letter, and then we're going to talk about it once we've had a look at it. I wondered where everybody had been. This is good to know. It's ridiculous to have 500 friends and only 25 are allowed to see my post. I ignored this post earlier, but it works. I have a whole new news feed. I'm seeing posts from people I haven't seen in years. Here's how to bypass the system FB now has in place that limits your posts on your news feed. Their new algorithm chooses the same few people, about 25, who'll read just your posts. Therefore, hold your finger down anywhere in this post and copy will pop up. Click copy, then go to your page, start a new post and put your finger anywhere in the blank field. Paste will pop up and click paste. This will bypass the system. If you're reading this message, do me a favor and leave me a quick comment, a hello, a sticker, whatever you want, so you'll appear in my newsfeed. It works. No, it doesn't actually work. As I mentioned earlier, this is a hoax. It's a chain letter. It's just asking you to do as they say. If you recall last year, we saw a similar one based on your copyright protection on Facebook. This particular chain letter suggested that if you were to copy and paste its content onto your timeline, you would somehow magically circumvent Facebook's own copyright policy. Now, of course, it's very unlikely it was going to ever do anything. Copying and pasting on your timeline is not going to combat some legal jargon that's being created by hundreds of lawyers and posted in Facebook's actual terms and conditions. Yet millions of people around the globe actually copy and pasted this chain letter. It was proven to be a fake, so we know that this type of thing actually doesn't work. So do yourself a favor, avoid copying and pasting and propagating these chain letters. The other damage they might do to you is to your reputation. They show a certain weakness and vulnerability in your psychology, a susceptibility that you might find others could easily prey upon. So don't fall for this type of post, don't share them, and just be mindful of what you see on Facebook. Don't always take it at face value.